It's such an incredible time to be a professional photographer. New technologies allowing us to take on our assignments with greater ease, grace, and precision as well. I'm Charles Maring, and this is my wife, Jennifer. We're a husband and wife photography team.
I think we can all say that artists have always been recognized by the way that they see and utilize light. We've always used the Profoto systems for our lighting and our photography.
And that's why we're so thrilled that Lumix and Profoto now have a firmware update in the camera and a dedicated TTL remote that allow us to use the cameras in unison and have full TTL control over all of our lighting as well.
It's such an incredible marriage, and it makes everything so much easier to be able to focus your attention on your assignment and making sure that your clients are enjoying the experience and you're not fumbling around with your equipment just due to lighting conditions changing. We had an incredible opportunity to work with beautiful models in the most incredible space with a beautiful lounge. The lighting wasn't all that hot. I mean, the natural light was a gray and cloudy day.
Yeah, gray and cloudy days are just kind of boring. So that's where light shaping tools and strobes come in handy, because we can give those photo shoots that over-the-top glamour when we want to. And that's definitely what this space needed. And then I loved it in the next location when the light got low and we had those views of the skyline of New York. The clouds cleared, but yet we had the opportunity to utilize strobe in a creative way that allowed us to have depth and see the entire city in the distance as well. After New York, we decided to go up towards New England because this time of year in the fall, we knew the foliage would be absolutely spectacular. So we set up a destination high on a mountaintop and captured some really beautiful views and some of the colors as well, which was a lot of fun.
It was actually closing like in 20 minutes, so we had to get a lot done in a very short period of time. So we were able to get in and out, but then as we were coming home and seeing that beautiful sunset happen, it was so nice to be able to just make a split decision and turn into the vineyard and capture the most incredible lighting scenario we could have asked for with such ease.
That's where strobe comes in handy, the ability to complement the sun creatively. And between the lighting and the dynamic range on the Lumix cameras, it was like absolute magic. Last but not least, we headed back to the studio to do some incredible shots as well. And TTL works just as well in the studio also because we have a dedicated remote on top where we can control all of our lights individually, whether that be a rim light, hair light, or our key light as well.
Over the last couple of days, we've had pretty much every lighting condition you could ever imagine, from very flat, boring light to contrasty light to city at night, all the way into the studio. Everything performed so easily and so perfectly well, and the results were stunningly gorgeous. So it's absolutely a match made in heaven with this Profoto and the Lumix TTL system together.